Hey everyone, it's me Morgan, and thank you for coming back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Morgan and I will be your host for today. So today I actually decided to do a makeup tutorial. It was nothing, I don't know, I think it was just like a nice simple makeup tutorial. I used the Urban Decay Heat palette and the Cherry palette, so I wanted to kind of mix those up because they're both like really warm colors, and I think the Cherry probably would have been a little bit better for the like season. Valentine's Day is coming up, but Heat is also just as good that you can use for the season. So in this video I really wanted to incorporate these new lashes that I got, these Mink Lashes, and the lashes are actually from the Virgin Hair Fantasy. I know many of you guys are familiar with their wigs, especially their peruca wigs. They are famous for their peruca wigs, but they have just now come out with these lashes, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get my hands on them. So they came out with the Mink Lashes. I got 2 pairs of lashes. They're the same kind. When I got my package in the mail, it came with this wonderful card, and it says, "Dear client, thank you for being a great client." And then they wrote a little personal note up here. It says, "Morgan, welcome to the Virgin Hair Fantasy family. So excited to have you. Can't wait to see your review on YouTube. If you have any questions or concerns." She left me a number, and then from Jane. So yeah, nice little card here, and then you can follow them on their Instagram and Facebook at the Virgin Hair Fantasy. So these are the box. I haven't opened this one up, and then of course this one's opened up because it's on me, duh. But this one is called Emma. They're both called Emma. Not sure if you can see that, but it's called Emma, and it comes in this nice little box, so you can keep your lashes in here. I'm gonna open up this one so you guys can see what it looks like in the box. It has a little drawstring in here so you can get them out a little bit easier. So that's what it looks like. So they're very fluffy, or they're very like feathery, and they look pretty like, I don't know, they're very like, I don't want to say natural because they're very dramatic, so they can be natural, but they're very hair-like. So the Mink is it's very soft. You get a lot in the cluster. The band is nice and thick. I have like my eyes, even though they're small, they are long, like wide, so I didn't have to cut the band at all, which is really good for me. But I had no problems getting them on at all, and my eyes water a lot when I put lashes on, and sometimes it's just hard to get lashes on me. I don't know what that is about, but it's just a struggle that I have, which is why I don't film me putting lashes on, because sometimes it takes a minute and I'll be like running out all of my tape. But this actually didn't take that long. You'll see in the video me putting them on, and I pretty much just plopped them on. They were easy. So I'll put the price down below. They're pretty reasonable for Mink Lashes. Mink Lashes, okay? Because Minks, you're going to pay a little bit extra for Minks. That's just what it is. But they last for a very long time. My other Mink Lashes, they're not from the Virgin Hair Fantasy, but they are Mink, and I've had them legit for like 3 years because they just don't die. Like, you can wash them, you can do whatever, and they just go back to its original state. So that's why I really think that they're like, you get yourself a really good pair of lashes, like invest in them. If you're a makeup person, okay, if you're a makeup person, really invest in some good lashes, and then they'll be good to you for a really good long time. So I am very happy with these lashes. I feel like I can bring them with me on vacation, and they just give it that, you know, extra drama that I am in my life. I'm gonna shut up and let you guys watch the tutorial. I hope that you guys like it, and I guess that's it. I will see you guys in another video. Bye. So I have my brows on already. I'm just gonna put, I always think that I'm prepared when I'm like getting ready to do this, and then like I find out that I'm not prepared. So I'm gonna put like a little bit of moisturizer on, and this one right here is the Clinique Smart Night. You know, this is like my third time putting this on today, just because I've been outside and it is so cold and dry out there that my skin just like eats it up. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put a concealer down for my base. You can use any concealer you like. This one is from Avon, because my aunt sells Avon. And I'm just going to use my finger, because I feel like my finger will warm it up the best. And add some more here. And it helps it to like blend in better with my finger for some reason, even though it's like messy. Like if for some reason it's just better doing it like this. Hey, try. Jeez, please. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I'm still kind of a little bit like, I don't know what I should do. But I think I'm gonna go in with my Naked palette. Okay. This is what it looks like. First, I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna start in with Caution, and I'm gonna use that as a transitional color. I am going to use Feels. I'm gonna bring it down lower. So I'm gonna change Naked palettes, okay? I'm gonna go in with the Heat palette. This is actually my favorite palette, so that's what it looks like in there, okay? All right, so I do have this pink color, but I think I'm gonna go in with Low Blow and kind of put that over top of that. Okay, so now I'm going to go with Lumbre. I think that's what it's called, Lumbre. So I'm just going about halfway from the lid over. Alright, for the back half of my lid, I am going to use, first I'm going to get a denser brush, and I'm going to go in with, let's do Cayenne. I'm going to do Cayenne. And then I'm going to go in with En Fuego, and I'm just going to deepen that up just a little bit more. You know what? I think I'm going to go in with Ashes, which is the darkest color that's on here. So now I'm going to put some liner on, and then I'm going to put the lashes on camera, which I never do. Never do that, but this time I'm going to do it just because, you know, I want to show you guys what they look like and have the first impression with me. So, okay, so I put the glue on here, okay? And I'm gonna let it dry a little bit while I put some mascara on. And my lashes are curly, so I have to, like, people like always trying to curl them. I'm like straightening them out. Because if not, they get in the way when I'm trying to put the lash on. Quick little tutorial. The best way to put on lashes, it's really hard. It took me like 2 years to put on lashes, but the best way to do it is to look down in the mirror and to get it as close to the lash line and line up in the middle of your eye as much as possible. Okay. This is why I'll never do this on camera, because it's really hard. Like, it's hard to like do this and like be in focus. What also is hard is that my eyes like to water. So once they water, like that's it. They're coming off. So far, they are pretty easy to get on. But you know what? For me, like the thicker the band, like, well, that's not always true. Sometimes the invisible bands are really good for me because they, I don't know, something about that band on the invisibles that really work out. Ooh, that really stepped it up, didn't it? Okay, so that's the first one. There they are. Wow. I feel like on camera they look like super thick, but like in life, like it's really not that thick. It's really weird. I don't know. Okay, so I love them. They let me make sure this one's on. They were really easy to put on, which is like a plus for me, because if they're not easy to put on, then I'm gonna have the hardest trouble keeping them on, pretty much. All right, so this is, I just put some Kat Von D primer on. I love it because it's very moisturizing. And I guess I'm gonna do the Fenty Beauty today. I'm in shade number 380, excuse me. Okay, so I have my foundation on. I'm actually gonna put this glimmer stick. It's just like a black eyeliner. I love it because it's very smooth across my waterline. Smoke it out with, I'm going back in the Heat palette. And I'm gonna go in Cayenne. One thing I don't like about this particular concealer is that it is watery. It's not thick enough, I feel. And I don't really think it's supposed to be for like under eye, but I love the color. Like the color is like perfect, but everything else, I feel like it's just like a spot. You know, like, you know, remover, pretty much. Put some mascara on my bottom lashes. And then I'm gonna just contour, put some lips on.